Okay, baddies. So part two. So of those assumptions from part one, what of those assumptions is true? What of those assumptions that people have made is true? Let's see. Let's see what comes out. And then let's find out what is actually the true you, okay? Okay, the Hermit came out in the reverse. So in the previous reading, I did state that people perceive you as possibly wearing a mask, but they also perceive you as fair, balanced, just, but also having a lot of chaos going on around you, or just being perceived as somebody that's multifaceted and does a lot of things at once. And they also possibly perceive this as the reason as you're for losing things or failing at things in life, okay? But what they're also not seeing, what is true about you, when it concerns their assumptions, the truth is you're not somebody that likes to remain hidden. The Hermit, you might go within to self-reflect, to heal, to redirect your thoughts, so forth. But the Hermit card in the reverse tells me you're actually somebody that does not mind getting out and meeting new people. You're actually very friendly. You actually enjoy connecting with other people. So you could be half and half with that balance, with that Libra energy I saw in a previous reading. You could be an ambivert, somebody that likes to talk to people, that enjoys other people's company, but you also like to retreat. So people load that you like balance, but they're just trying to figure out where this shows up in your life. So a good assumption about you, or a fair assumption about you, would be that you're an ambivert. You're somebody that enjoys being eclectic at times, but you also need to go within at times to recoup from spending time with other people, to how do I say it, I was going to say something about your battery, but your battery might be on E from spending too much time with other people. So sometimes you got to retreat and be like, okay, bitch, that's enough. Okay, I've had my enough time with you. I love you, but I need to go and refill my battery. So this is something that is actually true if this is resonated with you. So the Hermit card in the reverse is telling me that with that, paired with that Justice card, you are very balanced basically in everything that you do, with that Libra energy showing up. And you are possibly an ambivert that enjoys spending time with people, but you need to recoup from that time. You need to recover from that time and fill your own cup. So let's continue. What is true? What is true about you when it concerns these assumptions? You are a high priestess, okay? So whoever I'm speaking to, you're highly intuitive. You are gifted. Your intuition is possibly a very powerful gift. Even though 255, you could be seeing 255, and you could be receiving a message soon, because my phone is blowing up right now for some reason, and somebody might have a photo of you that they're looking at. They might be trying to manifest you in some kind of way. Okay, but that's for somebody out there. But the high priestess is here with this purple here. You have a powerful intuition. You have a powerful voice, okay, and you have great balance. Okay, there's that balance again, that stability with that red. This is root chakra, throat chakra, third eye. And I'm also looking at orange here. You're very expressive, but you keep some things to yourself. There's that balance again. The high priestess does speak and share things with others, and they know a lot about certain things, but they keep parts of themselves hidden. And this is not to cause people to think that they're malicious or they have malicious intent. The high priestess just knows that some people just should not know certain things because it could be harmful to them. So they're actually protecting you by not sharing some things with you. You could be a tarot reader if this is resonating, and you don't have to be, but highly connected to source in some type of way, whatever that looks like for you. Universe, God, Mother Gaia, the spirit realm, okay, your ancestors. Take a resonance for your situation, or just highly connected to your higher self, okay? But people are perceiving you also as very beautiful. You could like to wear pearls, okay? You could have a very beautiful structured face. You could have beautiful eyes, beautiful lips. The structure of your nose could be very prominent, okay? Here you could love the colors green, blue, white, red, orange, or yellow, okay? Or you could just be perceived as somebody that's a very balanced somebody that has very balanced chakras, okay? Or just spiritually balanced or holistic, okay, in some type of way. People definitely know that you hide parts of yourself. They think you're mysterious, okay? And this is a fair assumption about you. You're a high priestess, okay? Let's continue. What is a fair assumption about you? Okay, Two of Pentacles. You may have in the past, 4, 5, 6, had some imbalances with your finances, and people are aware of this. So this is if they made an assumption about this assumption is true. So you may have struggled in the financial department, and it might have disrupted your peace, and that's what they saw you trying to weave back together. We saw that Temperance card, and we saw all those hands chaotically moving around. So you could be manifesting right now because you had some losses, and people are aware of these losses with that Six of Wands coming out. They may have perceived or saw that you were losing things, and they're like, how are you not losing your mind? And it's because your stability was affected in some kind of way, and this is important to you. So you could have heavy earth in your chart, whoever you are. But with you having that heavy earth in your chart, or just somebody that's a powerful manifester like a fire sign or earth sign, this tells me when your stability was affected, it disrupted your peace, and so you were manifesting like a motherfucker. You're like, oh, all over the place trying to get yourself together, and people saw this, but they didn't know why there was so much chaos. It's because whoever I'm speaking to, whenever your stability is affected, everything, your world is affected. So you wanted to get this back in order. So this is a true assumption. So one of those losses, the Six of Wands in reverse, was you having imbalances in your stability, and that was a huge deal for you. So you needed to get that shit back together. So if somebody perceived you as having a loss in that area, that was correct, and that is why they perceived all that chaos, but with balance around you. You have been possibly scrambling to stabilize in that area. Okay, let's continue. What is true? What is true? I'm going to get two more. What is true? Okay, Seven of Cups. You do have options. So if people are perceiving you as not having options, this could be in the love department, this could be in a career, this could be your soul purpose, this could be life. You do have options. So if people are perceiving you as being in lack, you do have options. Even if this is not seen, you may keep this hidden, you may not like to brag about this. This might be something that you do when you are in hermit mode. Whenever you retreat me, might be something you're focusing on that you're just unwilling to share with others with that high priestess energy, or you're just not wanting to brag about it because you might perceive others as not having what you have. And so the high priestess would do something like that. Oh, I don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, so I'm going to keep that to myself. You do have options. So if people think that you're failing in the options department, that is an incorrect assumption. Okay, the bottom of the deck, you are just and fair. That is a proper assumption of you. People know that you're balanced and you possibly have Libra energy, even if you don't have this in your chart. You are just and fair. This is true about you. So what do we have here? You're possibly an ambivert. You're very balanced between your you like to talk to people, and sometimes you love to retreat. You need both in order to be balanced or remain balanced. Okay, you're very mysterious. You possibly have a powerful intuition, a powerful throat chakra. When you speak, people listen. They know that you're very reserved and quiet, but they shouldn't take this personally, because it's actually you protecting them from information that they might not be ready to hear. You also went through some things concerning your stability, and people have a proper perception of that. And the Seven of Cups is here to tell us that you do have options. Even if you did not in the past, your current energy tells me you do have options in the love department, in career, even if this was a misperception. Okay, and you're just and you're fair and you're balanced when you handle your career, your love life, your family, etc. Okay, so that was a proper assumption here. Okay, the part 3 I'm thinking about doing is why you're misunderstood. Okay, so this high priestess is telling me here that you might have some parts of you hidden that you keep to yourself that could keep people in the dark. And so I'm going to start part 3 with the high priestess. I'll be right back. Okay.